While temperatures are expected to hover around freezing this week, some furnaces in central Ohio, they will be working overtime. In fact, many of them already working overtime. That means our chance of carbon monoxide poisoning goes up. NBC4's Beth Del Ponte continues our team coverage now with some tips that everyone could use in the home tonight. Beth?
Mike, there are so many important things to keep in mind. We certainly want to break down some of the tips for you. One of the first things, it's so tempting to warm up your car in the bitter cold. Never ever do it in the garage, even if you crack the door, because there are serious consequences. As we know, I spoke with several experts today who tell us it's not good enough to crack that door. You want to open it all the way up, bring the car out into the driveway, let it warm up there. We caught up with one family today who almost learned the hard way.
When it kicks on, there is an odor. We can smell an odor.
Evelyn Musser smelled natural gas this morning coming from her furnace, but what she couldn't smell or see was her home filling quickly with the invisible and poisonous gas, carbon monoxide. She even
headache, and then I opened the window and got some fresh air, and then it started to ease up.
Evelyn and her husband made it out of their home before it was too late, but this isn't always the case.
But generally speaking, it tricks the body into thinking it's oxygen.
People can tolerate very low levels of carbon monoxide, but when they get higher,
early symptoms are things like fatigue, headache, aches, body aches. Often it will be perceived that everybody in the house has a bug. As symptoms progress, you start to get confused, lose consciousness, have seizures. Ultimately, as it progresses, you go into coma and death.
You have to properly equip your home with carbon monoxide detectors.
Every resident should have a carbon monoxide alarm in it. This should be at or near the sleeping areas.
Certainly, ideally, you want those carbon monoxide detectors on all levels of your home if you can. Another piece of equipment where carbon monoxide can be produced, these generators, they certainly come in handy, especially during the winter months if you want to keep your heat and you've had a power outage. Never, ever, ever use it inside. I'm told today by the experts you want to run this outside at all times because carbon monoxide, even if it's just in your garage here, can seep into the home. Lots of good things to keep in mind. More on our website, NBC4i.com. Reporting live in Dublin, Beth Del Ponte, NBC4.